folks, Santee at the Arizona Ghostwriters here. I'm in Mescal Studios. We're going to get a little progress update and also a shotgun blank making video, only this time with brass shells. Let's check it out. Hey, it's Mark Sankey. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Santee?
I'm just doing fine. Thanks for letting me come out here today and film. This is awesome.
Glad to have you out anytime, buddy.
Boy, you guys have made a lot of progress. Can you tell me some of the major things that have happened?
Well, we have worked quite a bit on safety. And as you can see, we've got the roads graded, we've got the parking lots graded, we've got a lot of the debris picked up, the broken glass, the nails, and that type of thing. And we're real excited because now we're getting into the buildings and able to start reconditioning some of these old movie set buildings that so many actors and actresses have been in.
That's great. Yeah, you know, I have been out here many years and never been into some of these buildings, and now their doors are open, so that's just great to see. So.
I'd still be careful, Santee.
Yeah.
You have been known to drop through a boardwalk or two.
Oh, that's true. I have. I understand you have a bit of a lizard problem.
We do. We seem to have quite a few running around, and some of them are getting kind of big.
Oh, there's one right there. Oh, no, he's okay.
He looks a little docile. I think we're going to be okay.
Okay, good. In the first video, I spoke about taking existing shotgun shells and emptying out the contents so you could fill it with black powder and floral foam. For some of you new to this, floral foam is that green crumbly stuff that fake flowers stick in. It makes an excellent media for blanks because it compacts down to help create the boom and burns up in the barrel upon firing. This makes for very safe blanks. My issue with these very economical blanks is that once you've cut the top off of a plastic shotgun shell, you have compromised its integrity and it becomes pliable like a plastic straw. Handling them can mess up that compacted foam, which creates leaks the black powder takes advantage of. I've gotten to events and opened the case up to find the contents all emptied out. I was recently on set of a movie where they used brass shells, which not only eliminate that issue, but also look great if you need to reload in front of an audience. For those of you who don't think they are historically accurate, here are some photos of brass shotgun shells from the 1860s. Wagon. Hey, wait a minute. Is that on a diet or something? The company Magtech makes reloadable brass in a variety of gauges. They require large pistol primers, which you no doubt already have if you're loading revolver blanks. No, you don't need to buy a whole reloading press to make these. Simply put the primer on a flat piece of wood and place the shell over it. You can push down and get that seat into the primer pocket started as a guide. Put the dowel in the shell and give it a whack. Now, this was a very scary moment for me the first time because I was afraid that primer would explode. However, if it's on a flat surface, you won't have that issue. Hey, I'm here with some of the rapscallions that are working here and volunteering here at Mescal Studios as Streetmosphere, correct?
Correct.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Young man over on the right, what do you do?
I just do whatever my mom tells me to do.
That's good. Good. You must be a rancher.
Yes, sir. I'm Ethan Karchner.
Oh, awesome. Oh, wow. That's the name. Yes, that's the name. And you, sir, in the middle.
Bob McLaughlin.
I know you, Bob. What are you doing in here? What are you doing here at Mescal?
Streetmosphere, and sometimes I help them do some rebuilding.
Okay, good. Yeah, there's a lot still going on, huh? And then we got a hangman over here. What's news with you?
Well, today we're going as Doc Butcher.
Doc Butcher.
And I'm the local doctor, I'm the undertaker, executioner, furniture maker, and sometimes sheriff.
Oh, okay. Once it's in there, get out your lead dipper set and put that FFG black powder or a substitute in. I use a 4.3 dipper and a 0.3 dipper, which comes out to 73.2 grains. Now, you can use more or less powder depending on your tastes. Dirty Dan recently told me it wasn't enough. His version of enough is an M1841 mountain howitzer, which will certainly shake up a crowd and most of the town with it. Now I kind of want to try it. Thanks, Dan.
Hey, I'm just here to help.
Go ahead and top your charge with about a 1-inch thick plug of the floral foam and use the wooden dowel to compress it down. And that's it. let's give it a shot. Hey, these can come up pretty good. While I shoot off a few more for fun, let's see some more of Mescal's progress.
What are you doing with that shotgun?
Jeez, you scared me. I'm just firing off some blanks.
Can't be firing off blanks in town limits.
We need town limits. This is the county.
This is the city of Mescal.
Dan, it's not a city, it's a movie set.
Are you arguing with me? You want me to take you for obstruction of justice too? You're in the city of Mescal.
All right.
Can't be discharging firearms in city limits.
Whatever, Dan. What, you need to take me in now?
Yeah.
All right. You hold
Especially
that
for
thing.
arguing with me.
Just put me in a nice cell this time, will you? Now that you've fired these off, time to get them ready to reload. To remove the primer, I bought a .30 caliber decapping punch, which comes with an anvil. I put the shell on top of the anvil hole where the spent primer will eject to, then one good smack to knock it out. Our friends over at the old Tombstone Western theme park use this method.
Hi, I'm Cliff Owens. Now, Santee asked me to show you how we make our blanks here at Old Tombstone Western Town. So if you follow me down here, 12 gauge shotgun shell. We do have a block that is actually drilled out to the size of the shotgun shell with a hole drilled out for the primer. All we do is take a nail, just stick it down into the primer here. We set it right on top there. We tap it out with a hammer. And there's the primer right there.
That will save you a few bucks for sure. Once you've fired the round, it will be discolored, and you'll want to tumble it in media or use something like Simple Green or Dawn to remove the burned powder. Hey, long time no see. Mr. Mike Williams here. Rattler.
Howdy.
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
You helping out here too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? You got a target on your chest. What's that all about?
That's a badge.
It ain't no sneaking badge. So, there you have it. Brass shotgun shell blanks. A small investment, and in my opinion, so worth it. By the way, Cliff has another option instead of floral foam.
This is vermiculite. Get this at any plant food store and just fill it up. Press it down with your thumb. Once again, clean your counter off and just apply some pressure with your dowel to pack it in there.
Thanks, Cliff. I just may have to try that out in the future. Please check the description field below for links to the items talked about today. Well, folks, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on down the trail.
You're standing on my mark. Get off my mark!
Quiet on the set.
No, I'm not. I mean, I know what you're say.
Quiet on the set. What are you doing?
Dancing.
Okay.